What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Steph, growing in Zone 6B. If you are here for the first time, welcome for the first time. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. So, I was out here doing some garden chores, weeding, fertilizing, all the things. And I'm really going to focus on cleaning up my garden this week. That's what I got to do. But while I was cleaning up, I thought I would pop this camera on real quick because I found one of my buckets of potatoes is all the way died back, and I'm going to harvest it. In addition to that, I have some other things to harvest, and I have some things that I want to show y'all. So yeah, let's get into it. We're gonna harvest, we're gonna update, and we're gonna get back into this gardening thing. All right, y'all, let's go along with it. Now, this is one of my potato bins, and as you can see, it is completely died back. These couple of potatoes here, I pulled those out of another bed because they were sitting on top, and I have a red one up there too that was sitting on top that I pulled out. But this one here is all the way died back, so I'm gonna go ahead and harvest it. Now, y'all can't see in here, but this thing is full of life. There's a ton of potato bugs in here, which I'm hoping is not an indication of the potatoes being rotted out and eaten through. I'm hoping that I get something in here and that I haven't completely waited too long to harvest this. I have a lot of potatoes that are growing in one of my bins, and this one I just happened to miss. So I see a tiny one right there. That ain't gonna do nothing now. But yeah, as I move this, there's a lot of potato bugs in here. I don't really want to mix the mulch in with the soil, so I'm gonna put the mulch to the side, and then I'm gonna get to the dirt. Now, I don't even remember how many potatoes I planted in here. Oh, there's a lot of potato bugs in here. There's like a ton. I'm counting at least 10 on top. But one thing I do see is there's a potato right here, so that's good. And it doesn't look rotted out or anything, although it does look like if I had left it longer that it might have started to sprout some eyes. So I'm glad I'm getting it in here. I'm glad I'm getting it out of here. When I'm planting these small containers like this, I don't have any expectations for how things are going to turn out because I never know with potatoes. It'd be kind of a crapshoot. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Here's another one right here. There's another one. Here's another one right here. Oh, that's a nice size one. Okay. I may know what I'm doing a little bit. Look at me, y'all. I'm out here in these gardening streets. For this to be such a small container, that's quite good, I think. Now, I did try the method where you plant some. I was watching, who was I watching? Gary from the Rustic Garden. I planted some, and then I layered them and kind of planted some more. I did try to do that. I'm not sure if I got more of a yield, but it does seem like it. Look at this, y'all. Just in this little container. And this container is just, I had bought a tree, and oh my gosh, it's a lot of potatoes in here. Look at that. I had bought a tree, and I really needed to stick some potatoes in something, and so I just put them in here. There's a lot of life in here too. There's in addition to the potato bugs, there's a lot of worms in here too, which I think is a good thing. Oh, there go more potatoes, small ones. There's a tiny one. I'm taking a break, y'all, because my back hurting. Well, let me try to. I wonder if I can dump it. Nah. I better keep going how I'm going. I would normally dump this out on a tarp or some plastic or something. But since this is such a small container, I'm just going to continue to go like this. Maybe want to plant something else. It's July. I should plant something else in here. More potatoes or something. Okay, I'm going to try to go like this. See what I can get. I got this grow bag that I'm dumping these into. Move this camera back so y'all can see. I stopped because it looked like in the bottom there are some termites. Oh, so I'm gonna have to put some diatomaceous earth in here. That's what happens when you have wood mulch. You run the risk of having some termites. But there ain't no more potatoes in here. That's it. But I'm gonna put some diatomaceous earth in here because there's some termites in the bottom. There's some termites in here too. So I'll take care of that issue. But I've seen them before in this garden, and so ain't gonna get bent out of shape about it. But not a bad yield. See my foot? Don't mind all my junk here. I'm cleaning up. But that ain't a bad yield considering how small that container was. And I think I only put one potato in there. I feel like for a container that size, I only put one potato in there. So I'm gonna leave them right there. And guess what? I'm gonna move on to the next thing. Y'all come with me. So, I got my little potatoes. That's good. And I think next I'm going to harvest some peppers. Some of these peppers, I'm gonna wait for them to turn red or whatnot. But some of them I can harvest right now. I'm looking. So these are my jalapenos. These are mild jalapenos, and they are kind of small, but I'm pulling them because I was watching the Pepper Geek. I follow this guy called the Pepper Geek. Like, that one is super small, so I'll leave it. But I was following this guy known as this channel called the Pepper Geek, and they said you actually should harvest your peppers when they are green. I dropped that one. I don't know what I did with it. They said you should harvest peppers when they are green. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. I got some other peppers coming in right here. I don't know what kind of pepper this is. I have no idea. I have no idea. Have y'all seen a round pepper like that? I haven't. I don't know what that is. But at any rate, these jalapenos are producing quite a bit. Small but mighty. So I'm gonna get those. The rest of them I'm gonna let go. Now these ones here, since this one is starting to turn, I'm gonna leave it and see what color it turns. I haven't had a wrinkly, I don't know what kind of pepper that is. I didn't label them right. And then, oh man, look at what I did, y'all. This stem is broken. Right here, I broke it. I must have broke it with my bum when I was bending down. Broke the whole dang stem off. Shoot. I wonder if I tape it back. I'm gonna try it. But anyway, next, since these onions have fallen over, the necks have sprouted over, I'm gonna go ahead and pull these onions, which they way deep down in there. These aren't a good size. They small, but since they're not gonna do anything more because the necks have already bent over. So put those in there. And then, what's up with these onions? I'm gonna leave those. These ones, those ones I'm gonna leave. See what I got going over here. This neck bent too. I told you my onions, they haven't been doing well. They've been kind of small. All of these over here, the necks have crooked over. And so, nothing to do but, although, is it one crooked? Yeah, it's crooked. Nothing to do but pull them. That one is a decent size though. Either way, they'll all get eaten. That's just fine. This one I'll leave. It don't look like it's cooked over yet, so I'll leave that one. So I'll grab these onions, put them in my little basket, and let's walk in the garden and see what else there is to get. I don't leave stuff. If it's crooked over and you know it's not gonna grow anymore and it doesn't serve the garden, I pull it out. But look what I got, y'all. Bam, got a little squash growing right there, winter squash, so that's looking good. I got one right there, I got one right here too, so that's promising. And I have another one that look like it's got pollinated growing right there. So, oh, and another one up there. And then I got these cucumbers. I'm gonna give this cucumber one more day. But let me check the rest of these peppers. I picked some peppers yesterday, some bells. Now this bed, I put sweet potatoes right here. I can't even barely get in here. But I thought I had saw some of these cayennes turning red. Just one, I guess, a half red one. And I don't think I thought I saw more than that, but I'm scared to dig in here because y'all see that spider web? Oh, it is. Look, there's a whole bunch of red ones on this plant. Get those. think I'm gonna dehydrate these cayenne peppers, and so I can use the powder, because I don't really cook with cayenne pepper, but I do use the powder. So I think I'll go ahead and dehydrate these. I got pepper stuffed in here everywhere. Got a zucchini plant over here, but it ain't doing nothing. Ain't got no zucchinis yet. Oh, I do. There's a couple down there. Y'all see it? Right there. There's a couple down there. We'll see what they do. Let's see what else is going on in here. Oh, I see something. It's cucumber, but it ain't ready. But I thought I saw pepper. These Spanish ones, they're a little spicy, but I'm gonna grab them. And I think that's it. I think that's it, y'all. Look at all these cucumbers. They doing their thing, y'all. And I don't mind it one bit. And then finally, I'm gonna come over here to this bed, and I think I'm gonna pull these leeks, because they already sending up this flower stalk. So I'm assuming that means that they done, right? So I'm gonna pull them out. I hope that means that they done. I've never grown leeks before, so I have no idea. But I don't want all this dirt in my house. And so, but look at this. Growing into this like this. Y'all see this? Is that another leek growing into that? Or what is that going on with that? Yeah, I think that's starting to be another leek growing into that. So yeah, it's time to pull. I put these leeks in here in like April. March or April. So it's definitely time to pull them. I think. If I'm wrong, then I'm just wrong, but I think it's time to pull them. They've been in here a long time. I'll cut them up and store those for eating. Some of these, like this one, is kind of small. I'll leave it. So that's it, y'all. Did a little harvesting. Got some potatoes out here. Just kind of doing some cleanup today. And, you know, I'm going to keep it going. Go ahead and put these fall seeds down. I don't even think I'm gonna put them in no trays. I think I'm gonna just drop them. Go ahead and drop them fall seeds, and then I'll separate them out the dirt. Maybe. We'll see what I do. Alright, that's it, y'all. Y'all take care. And I'll see y'all on the next video. And bye for now.